Okay guys, so before I start this video, I just want to let you know about the Builder's Sanctuary. So if you want to practice anything that I build in any of my videos, or if you want to just practice your own base designs and just do whatever you want, join the Builder's Sanctuary. It's probably the best build server in Rust. So when you join, you get your own islands, just press the middle mouse button, and you've got loads of things like a community tab, build grades, so you can build in whatever, symmetry, stacking, and loads more. One of the best things though is the fact that you can save your island, name it, and reload it at any time. Okay, so if I click load, as you can see I've got some saves, and you get a save code. So if you wanted to share it with a friend or somebody and they wanted to load your base design, you can just pass them that code, or I can just click load, click yes, and boom, it loads whatever you have saved. Okay guys, so this is awesome server, go check it out. All the links and everything you need to know will be in the description down below. Okay, let's get into the video. Okay guys, let me show you this new disconnectable external TCs that I've just designed. So if you don't know what an external TC is, I'll show you what benefits it has. So if this was your main base, for example, and your TC got broke, you cannot place a TC in here until the TCs in the externals get destroyed, so then the base can be griefed. Or if you manage to keep your base after you've lost all your loot, you can then disconnect these, replace your TC, and then reconnect them back up. Okay, so I'm just going to show you how these work. Okay, so they're basically little two triangles sealed in with a sleeping bag and a TC inside. Okay, upkeep is only 500, and to the raider it does not look soft-sidable at all. It actually is soft-sidable if they soft-side one of these triangles. But they're probably not going to do that because they're probably still going to think that the base will be connected with these door frames. Okay, so how it works is you'll basically pass loot in through here, and that is how you'll top up your TC. But to disconnect the external TC, you spawn on a bag, break this wall, and it actually breaks that piece there. And as you can see now, if you check the TC, it hardly has any upkeep, because all this part has now been disconnected. And then you would have to do the same on this side. You'd have to come over here and break this one, which disconnects that, and then you will able to come in your base and replace your TC. And like I said, to connect it back up, you would just have to place a wall, a triangle, and a door frame, and then it is reconnected by checking the TC back up to 500, and that is how you do it. So what I'll do is I'll show you how to build one now. Okay guys, so to build one of these, what you need to do is off of your base, you need to come off with 2 squares, remove the closest square to your base, and see a triangle. Once that's done, remove the square, and then you want to come out 4 diamonds worth. So that is 1 diamond, okay? Come back, place the second one, second diamond, third, 4. Okay, once that's done, I'm going to make all these sheet metal. Oops. So, and then we can remove these. Okay. Once we've done that, we're going to add 1 extra triangle on the end to the right, and then on the end of this 3rd diamond here, we're going to add 2 to the left. Okay. So let's go and make these sheet metal as well. On the end here, this is where we're going to put the TC. Seal this in. Make sure you got your sleeping bag in there before you seal it, because that won't be good. And we need the sleeping bag butted up right the way up in here. It can be quite hard to place, especially when I'm flying around. And you've got to make sure you can still place this twig wall in. Okay, sleeping bag, TC, twig wall, and then we can seal it in. Okay, once that's done, we're going to come down here. I'm going to do a double door frame there, here, and here, so that's 4. Then we're going to miss one out, and we're going to place one over here. Okay. Once we've done that, we're going to put 2 more up high, and I'm going to make these sheet metal now before we move on to the next part. Okay, so that is what you should be looking at right now. Then we need to get this middle connecting door frame in, and to do that you need 5 twig triangles. You place the door frame in and make it upgrade it, and then just remove them, and that is done. Then we got to come over here and place a door frame on the back here. Make that sheet. Then you need to place 1 spiral staircase there, and see the post. The post has to be in the middle of the 2 triangles. Okay, place just 1. Then we put 2 triangles on the top. Make them sheet, and then we can put the last spiral in the middle and make that sheet metal as well. Then lastly, it's just 2 more triangles on here, and that is done. That is how you do it. So because we've got the twig wall in, I'm going to be able to place this here. Oh, I did get these out. Okay, these don't actually really do anything, but what they're there to do is to trick people to think, wow, oh well, if there's nothing supporting this door frame here, so if I soft side one of these, those door frames are still going to connect it. So that is the whole trickery part of putting them up there. It's just to throw people off that don't really know that if that breaks, it's going to break that, because you wouldn't think that. And there you go, you just break that and that disconnects it. Okay guys, so it's the ugliest thing I think I've ever seen, but it can serve a purpose. I think it can work. You might even, if you really wanted to, you could maybe build something off of here with a sleeping bag and a gear set in to help counter if you were getting online raided or something, which I haven't looked down that path yet, but it's a possibility. Okay guys, I hope you like it. Let me know in the comments down below and drop a like on it. It's pretty awesome, and I'll catch you guys later.